it taking a while? As soon as they start the stream. Luckily, I won't be doing this, but... Oops. Well, at least Cortex spawned up here. Right? Dude, come on.
Victor and Moritz's stronghold of evil.
Okay.
This is where we wrong the rights and sweep the past under the rug.
Alright. Okay, cool. I guess I'll post this in the Twins chat too. There we go. Okay, I don't know why I'm all the way over here, but cool. I was way too far behind anyways. Okay. That was lag. Cool. I should have more than enough lives for this. to do that. Alright, I know. I remember now. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Yo, Sustain, thanks for the good luck. That was directly on his dick. Why did my thumb flick there? Weird time. This is true. Okay, why are you being weird? Stop that. Stop being weird. I would prefer you not hanging. My thumb flicked again, but why did I lose all my speed? I'm so far behind, holy shit. Okay, let's do it a third time. Damn it. Different controller, so the muscle memory's different. I don't know why my thumb keeps flicking to the left. I think that was something... Did I PP? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be a little bit better. There we go. That's much better. Okay. That should be fine. Okay, I slid into the thing. Oh. What was that? Okay. That was weird. Do I have to calibrate the... I might have to calibrate the stick. I don't know what, I don't know what cycle I'm on. Oop. Okay. I threw him really early. I don't know if he's gonna... he did, but... I'm so glad we don't have to care about ball glitch anymore. Am I all the way back here? And why is this... There we go. That's better. Oh, right, okay. I know what visual cue I'm using now. It's just I have to look at the capture instead of my thing. And return to all levels. Well, yeah, that was until I saw that the run was so fucking bad that I really need to go back. Yo, Jet, thanks for the good luck. I don't really like this category. I don't like, no dimension skip either. Nope, too much. I need a different visual cue. I'm gonna build one. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Why am I just drifting to the right here? Isn't this the most beginner? Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean that at the top level it's fun. Like, up until our intermediate level, it's actually not too bad, but once you get to top level, it is not fun. That's way too much. Yendo a la verdad. Yo, Cratchit. Get in the spot, Crash. Come on. Okay. Wait a second. Am I using... I am. Okay. Oh... Okay, I wasn't doing the inputs correctly. Didn't implement this? No, it did not. It's gonna replace some Crystal Crazy Skip with this. Come on. That should have worked. What? I'm not sure why I'm struggling with this. This is in fact a fairly free skip. Notice that it was really unoptimized, yeah. Yo, Xquid, thanks for the good luck. Ah. I know what I'm doing wrong now. I'm not turning Cortex enough. That's why I'm not getting it. Yep, okay. I have a visual cue now. Let me do this one more time, just in case. Thanks for the good luck. That's too much. I still got it. Okay, cool. Free trick. Okay, what else am I doing? I'm actually not gonna do first splash for this yet. What What should I practice? I should go do boiler. I don't really need to practice Dingo.
The old alma mater. As a former student myself,
Yeah, and in case anybody didn't notice, I created a new tutorial for Hug Skip. Hug Skip is now free. How much faster would all levels be with Curse Splash? I mean, you've been doing it, haven't you? I thought we said it did save like 30 seconds or something. Fuck. I have never died to that before. I was actually thinking about that the other day. Okay. Line this up. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do runs. That's a 45. Okay. What do you want, Slate? You want a lot of things. What do I want? Your mom. She's alone? Damn. You're making it sound like I'm plotting to assassinate her. Oh no, blood is gathering the Chaos Emeralds. I don't remember when I got my best seg for this, but like... it's very easily improvable. I think I didn't make it in though. I was turned to the right. Well, cool. This category is not optimized enough for me to want to care about this. Okay. Okay, slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4, go! Oh, I could just do this, yeah. True. Get in there, dude.
Well.
I'm gonna be about plus 50. No, I'll be about plus 30. Because I'm not going for a crystal crazy skip. I don't know. Yo, thanks for the good luck. Don't hit me. Fuck is going on? I am confused. Die. Don't you dare.
Yes, the crystal is.
Did you grind H4 ledge for a better time? Yes. H4 is a better game than H2 for speedrunning.
Weak-minded fool, avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy.
Oh, I was aiming the wrong way. Okay. Alright. I'm doing it the Hundo way. Cool. I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna save most of the time back. I'll save most of the time back in Hub 2. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit more red than I thought. Okay. The Logitech F710, it's probably crap. I mean, it can be used. That lag freaked me out. Okay, cool. Yo, see you on... It lasts a while. Plan to get it. Buy this instead, it's cheaper. It's cheaper and it's better. Es porque en esta categoría, ¿verdad? Es que no salva tiempo porque porque tienes que entrar en este nivel. Así que no ahorra tiempo. Pero en la ruta se llama Early Hub 3, ¿verdad? Ahorra tiempo porque puedes saltar este nivel y... espera un momento. Sí, es que en esta ruta, ¿verdad? Puedes saltar este nivel porque normalmente entras este nivel en la mitad en vez de más temprano en la ruta. Y especialmente porque tienes que esperar un poco para saltar por afuera de la cueva. No. Me cago en Dios, tío. Me cago en Dios, tío. Ok. You should purchase this controller because this controller is cheaper. And it's better, you know, TLBG, what's up? Bien en español, gracias. Pues es que me había estado esforzando muchísimo. Es que llevo... ¿cuántos años? 16 años hablando español, creo. Es que estoy estoy practicando por pasar el examen de C1. Pero es que hay que tomar un examen de la fluidez de español para graduarme. Research for ESA, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to help you with that. In serio? How did I fuck that up? You're kidding, right? Oh well, that one kind of sucked. Pero es que si tuvieras una pregunta, podrías preguntarme. Pues sí, pues por eso puse en el título, ¿eh? Y bienvenidos. Pues especialmente en el PB de... ¿Cómo se dice? De Any%, ¿verdad? Hablé un poquito en español. Y en japonés también, porque es japonés. Any new strats? There have been no new strats. Me cago en Dios, tío. Exacto. Por la mierda. Unless you mean for this category. In this category, yes, there have been a couple of new things like for example, Cortex Antagony. Exacto. Pues el vocabulario también, pero técnicamente es lo mismo que la fluidez, ¿eh? You said no. Well, see, I don't know anything about ESA. Pero es que también la meta de este año es buenísimo, gracias. La meta es, ¿cómo se dice? Alcanzar el C1. Y también alcanzar la fluidez de, ¿cómo se dice? Como así en japonés. Es porque quiero ser maestro de español y japonés e inglés en Japón. Más confianza, sí. No tengo confianza, obviamente. Yo otra sí. Eso lo sabía. You should just get the PX MP5, which is what I have. It's very good. Y es que, obviamente, es que a veces... ¡Hijo de puta! La cagué. Pues es que, obviamente, ¿verdad? Tengo que pensar en lo que quiero decir en español. Pero... pues porque no soy hispanohablante, soy angloparlante. Pero sí, podéis escribir en español como queráis. Español, inglés... A mí no me importa. Sé un poquito de... En japonés, sí. Sé un poquito de chileno, pero obviamente... No sé muchísimo. Pues obviamente sé weón y... Conchitumare. Ah, weón, no. Creo que es todo. Exacto, exacto. Ah, sí. It is the PXN P5. It's like half the price of an OG Xbox controller, or not OG Xbox, Xbox Series controller, Xbox One controller, and it has a wonderful stick. What? Buena pronunciación, pero no puedes hablarlo. Pues es que eso se pasa. Solo hay que practicar, literalmente. Con los idiomas, solo tienes que practicarlo. Solo tienes que hablar literalmente lo que quieres decir. Y es todo. Dímelo a mí. Pero sí puedes hablar, Sion. En inglés, obviamente. Especialmente es normal sentirse los nervios mientras hablando otros idiomas. Muy normal. Y obviamente vas a faltar algo. Pues lo normal es el proceso de aprender idiomas. Al a bordo. No me parece... no parece algo mal, ¿verdad? ¿Verdad? Algo malo. Si la gente entendiera, te pasaría bien, ¿eh? No. Me cago en todo. ¿En serio? Ah. Algún día quiero enseñar inglés a otra gente. Em, pero el consejo más, ¿cómo se dice? Útil, literalmente, es la práctica. La práctica y nada más. Pero también divertirse. Es muy importante. Si te sientes mal en aprender algún idioma, ¿cómo se puede evitarlo? Así que es más difícil aprender algo en que te sientes mal. Pues no lo aprendas, sí, sí. El aguafiestas, ¿cómo? El fantasma. ¿Ah? En la tuya, por si acaso. Pues claro. Ok. Salchipapa. Que run muy lenta. De día. Pues es que tengo amigos, por ejemplo, de México y a veces Slate y Sion, pero no me gusta hablar con Slate en español porque no entiendo nada. Literalmente no entiendo nada. Sion sí, depende, pero la calidad de su micro vale para basura. Uf, ok. $3 kilos de monda. ¿Estás hablando en español o qué? Que habla latino, exacto. Ok. Ah. Automodismo, sí. Es que va a correr. Ok. 1, 2, 3. Ya. Ok. Yo, Dio. Dio, turns out we're dumb. Yeah, so I figured out hug skip. Like, I fully figured out hug skip. I should never fail it again unless I'm dumb. Why am I fucking this up? Mierda. Okay, guys. Gilipollas. I don't know if you guys are just using these slang terms just to troll me or what. But if you're doing it just to troll me, please. Ya basta. No puedo más. Okay. Un poco más buena que la otra. Le falta práctica. No es la práctica, sí son modismo, joder. Sion, is he trying to troll me? You see me that? I'm not supposed to be this far up. Okay. Claro. Algún día. Hoy no es el día. Okay. Whoops. Uy, 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 uy. Okay, okay. Bad, 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 bad. Voy a morir. Okay. First try, let's go. No. No, ¿cómo? Okay. ¿Todo va bien? Maybe. Okay. Jo, hast du da? Easy. ¿Cómo? Oof. Oof. Go to the boat like that? New tech? No. I just have zombie. Oh, come on, man. That sucks. Hey. Here we go. Nope. Come on. What? No way. Damn. Why am I over here again? Why am I all the way over here? Oh. That's probably... Cartagena. Oh, okay. What is Insanity sending me? No, you just generally don't go to the boat because you either have zombie or you don't usually, like, you only do that in classic hundo because you have zombie. And in all levels. You don't generally do that in early hub 3 because you don't go to that boat with zombie. Wait, why do I jump up there? I don't need to. I just realized. Why am I jumping up there? This is pretty fast. Here we go. Ooh, almost a hole in one. Okay. There we go. Perfect. That was fast as fuck. I'm bouncing everywhere, dude. Please give me brower strats. Come on, please give me brower strats. Ah, damn it. Okay. I'm gonna go for Crystal Crazy Skip. I do not remember how to do this. Okay. I'm already gonna be about plus 20 with this. Maybe plus 15 with the added time save. Why did you take so long? Oh, I hate doing Crystal Crazy Skip, dude. Ouch. My bike picked that up, too. Por cierto, lo malo es que el examen de fluidez literalmente cuesta $230. Y no es literalmente todos los exámenes. Tengo que tomar 2. Lo oral y lo escrito. Los 4 me costarían literalmente casi $400. Ugh. Y también tengo que gastar $50. So you're not satisfied? Oh yeah. Y también, para graduarme, tengo que gastar $50. Incluso la ropa, que me costaría, creo que un $100, algo así. You're a bastard. Yo, Pete. That's why we don't do that. Obviamente es puro bullshit. Pero hay que hacerlo para entrar en el máster. Pero obviamente os dais sorpresa que estoy estudiando literalmente la lengua española. Pero para el máster voy a estudiar ¿cómo se dice? Cómo enseñar a otra gente idiomas. You're a bastard in the middle of saying that. So you have a question about hug skip? Shoot. That doesn't even work. How many times do you press the button? 3 times. You can do it twice, but for some reason, I'm not sure what the reason is. Thank you for the stonks. For some reason, and I don't know what the reason is, if you just hold the button and then you try to do the jump, or maybe it's just me, I have not been able to get the buffered jump. I'm not sure if maybe sometimes it doesn't get... Yeah, tap, hold, tap. It might drop the buffer. Or it might take some time to rebuffer. But the hold is very short, yes. The hold is just so you can basically always get the jump first frame, so you always get the launch jump. Because if you don't get the launch jump. You have no speed when you jump. That's the reason why hug skip was considered inconsistent, was because with just the tapping we wouldn't get that. So basically you only have 2 frames. You either get first frame or you don't get the frame at all. And we thought it was multiple frames. It is literally just either you get it first frame or you don't get it at all. And if you don't get it at all, the inputs were basically to try to make it work. But the thing is the camera actually flips on you. So most, if you just held one direction, you would not get it. Yo, Hatake, what's up? I did some mild research into it when I was messing with some of the buffers, because remember I did find a buffer for one cutscene skip and I don't remember what it was. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. We're going for this again. I'm a little forward. Got it anyways. Could be useful one day. Yeah, it's gonna be useful for me when the next time I do a category that uses hug skip. If you desync in Cavern, how do you fix it during a run? What do you mean? Oh, you mean like if Crash and Cortex disappear? Or if Cortex disappears? The way to do it is to go back through the chunk. Video about Crash 2 localizations? Nice. I am not gonna go for Crystal Crazy Skip. I want to see how much time I saved with that. I could check it out. Sure. I could do that. I could check it out after stream. Okay. Usually don't find out they're desynced until you die. Is it too late to fix it by then? Depends on which chunk you're in. If you are in the final roller brawl chunk, then no, it does not matter. Yo, James, thanks for the good luck. Now, if you are, if you're in the starting chunk, then yeah, you might as well just die. Okay, since I died, I'm gonna go try Crystal Crazy Skip. I mean, if you somehow get, the twin split... If you get the twin split, early in Cavern really consistently, I would be interested to see what the hell you're doing, because, that is very rare. It's a very rare occurrence. It's only happened to me like twice or 3 times. So if you're getting it more than that, then you're doing something that, I would definitely at least like to study. Come on. You're doing hover skip slightly wrong. It has nothing to do with hover skip. Wait, do you mean like when they're like stuck and they don't move after hover skip? Is that what you mean? That just means that you're not in the chunk. Oh. Well then, no, it shouldn't have anything to do with hover skip. It shouldn't. Yo, Ryan, thanks for the good luck. That might be a hole in one. Okay. But if you get footage, you'll send it to me? Yeah, please do. I don't think that's gonna work. It worked. Oh wait, Sustain, it happens to you too? What the fuck? I just sabotaged brower strats for myself. More on PS2? I don't think so. Because, like I said, I used to run on PS2, and it never happened to me on PS2. Eh. You can go either or, doesn't matter. There we go. Emulator shouldn't matter either. I don't see why emulator would cause that. Because what's happening is that Crash and Cortex are basically Cortex doesn't pass through the chunk when Crash passes through the chunk. That's how it works. So essentially what it means is that your movement, the movement that you're doing is what's causing it to be weird. Like, the reason why this chunk gets really easy is because it's a straight line. So, you have about the same movement every time. In Roller Brawl, it also depends on your rotational value. Damn, I'm not gonna be that red. I think I'm gonna be about plus... maybe 20? There we go. Gonna be faster than 30. That is the fastest non-crystal crazy skip cavern I've had in all levels. To be fair, that's with 2 new skips. Well, one of them wasn't new, but I kind of figured out how to do the one skip. Finally. I almost died. Awesome. I don't know why I do 100% movement here. Okay. No, I was too far forward. I don't want to risk it. Ugh! That was scary. There we go. Oh, hijo de puta. Oh, no, 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 no. ¡Mierda! El escape. Ese es insano. ¿Cuál? ¿Cuál escape? Porque hay montones de escapes. Es casi imposible deducir literalmente lo que... lo que mencionaste. Ahí tengo hambre. ¡Mierda! Vaya, vaya mierda. Especialmente es muy difícil averiguar cuál es que, porque en YouTube hay más tele que Twitch, por alguna razón. Por ejemplo, normalmente cuando la gente... glad you were finally able to catch a stream. Nice. Pues que, por ejemplo, normalmente la gente... ve lo que ha pasado hace unos 10 segundos de este juego. No sé, de hecho, Pero es que... em, empecé a aprender este juego en 2015. Conseguí mi primer juego récord en este juego en 2018, pero era literalmente por el descubrimiento de un skip. Y creo que soy el mejor en el juego. O sea, creo que después de 2023. Si no estoy mal. And it suggests in English. That's hilarious. Pero es que, a ver, la ventaja que tengo es que soy muy bueno en encontrar los bugs. Y saber lo que hay que hacer para implementar los bugs. Y especialmente soy bueno en analizar los mecánicos, especialmente de los movimientos y la física de algún juego. Así que es muy difícil averiguar en aquel entonces que domino el juego. No sé. Pero espero que es una respuesta muy... Es una respuesta suficiente para ti. Yeah, Sustain, I finally figured out how to do this fucking skip consistently. It's taken me... Antes de entrar... No, hijo de puta. Me cago en todo. Específicamente antes de entrar el taladro de las hormigas. Ah... Espérame. Any new goals? 102 in Hundo. Ginger Snap. Damn. True. Pues sí, es que literalmente todas las skips, los skips son buenas, ¿eh? La cagué. Okay. Yeah, the goal is to, get 102 in Hundo. Get, 105 in Classic Hundo. Get a run that doesn't suck in all levels. There we go. Okay. Because, like, my 59 sucks balls. I fucking hate the 59. Like, Smartkin had to rewatch it, and I was rewatching it because I wanted to check to see how my movement was back then, and I'm just like, whoa. Holy shit, it sucked. So, like, I'm trying really hard to, get a run that, like, just agrees with my current level of skill. Because, like, my movement is vastly better than it was 2 years ago. Plus, I have a controller that is, good enough to be able to allow me to, unleash most of my full potential as a runner. That was cool. I'm over jumping. There we go. With the OGX Live adapter, I'm pretty sure that I could have, like, completely mastered movement, but, it has some issues. I don't know how the fuck that made it, but okay. Why am I all the way over here? I can feel myself sliding. I jumped too early! Damn it. Okay. You know, it would be funny as fuck if this actually is the one that PBs. Big 999. That would be absolutely fucking funny. Hey, look. I actually have good movement this time. And the game said 999? Yeah, 9. No. Yo, Tia. Yeah, the game said no. Just like right there, did you see that? I got stopped for like a fucking fraction of a second because the game's collision is, interesting. Yeah, sometimes the collision just stops you for no reason. It's also the reason why Crystal Crazy Skip will never be, it will never be consistent. It's impossible. Never gonna happen. That's also why I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I mean, without it, this category has become infinitely better. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I enjoy this category. It's kind of boring. I mean, the nice thing is that I'm getting out of Cavern, like... Okay, that sucks. The nice thing is I'm getting out of Cavern. But that's about where all of that ends. But yeah, hey Tia. There we go. Much better. Wow, this is some of the best movement I've had in this cave, and then I fucked it up. Sometimes it requires 2 frames. Probably something to do with the game's engine. If I ever somehow get back into a call with JMac and some of the other devs, I would absolutely love to try to like get that question answered. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to mash the jump button there. Yeah, it's probably an issue with the engine, if I were to guess. Yeah, I might even go after NDS, try to get the no dimension skip, or like try to get a 25 and no dimension skip, maybe 24. Because like I watched it and it was horrible. It was horrendous. It was like one of the worst fucking The worst runs that I have seen myself do. I can tell I was being very lazy. Because that was around the same time I got the 1044 or the 1042. I don't remember which one. Like my movement was so much better. See, like, what do I do there when the game just pushes Crash back? What can be done there? Okay, now see, that was basically perfect movement. I mean, I don't think I could... I don't think you can really get better movement than that. Apparently, there's a different version of this controller that, has even better precision. I would be interested to try it out. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I got like a 148 when I'm getting nowhere near close to it. Okay. There we go. Ah, bad rotation. Like, the worst thing is that, the worst thing is that, my precision now is, like, really high. But I'm still struggling to get runs out, and I hate that. Why did you proxy out of there? Dude, just get up. Just get on the fucking rock. There's no way I'm making the cycle. I'm so far behind. I could have made it. Okay. Cool. I think I'm still the only person that can do hover skip that way. Bitch! Okay. The only thing that will save this is Crystal Crazy Skip now. Wait, so saying, can you do hover skip backwards? Damn it. You have done it, but it's ass. It's not that bad. Okay. That's gonna make this much faster if I actually get, Crystal Crazy Skip. It should be about plus 10 or plus 20 if I get Crystal Crazy Skip. Yeah, I'm not willing to do Crystal Crazy Skip even though it saves like 50 seconds. Because I would honestly very much so prefer doing Cortex Antagony instead. Music is still being read from the disc even if it's at 0%. What does that even mean? Oh, okay, yeah, that's a fair point. What if you just turn sound effects off and then it skipped the FMVs? In this game, too. No way I was getting that, because I fucking stopped holding the stick as soon as I tried that. I really like having a hand can, though. By the way, if you notice I, like, drift, it's because, the floor is warped in this basement. So I actually, I drift. I'm drifting to the right. Okay. Alright, let's see if I'm on a bad rotation again. One. Okay, there you go. That should be fine. Nope. That was not fine. Okay. The only thing that'll save this is Crystal Crazy Skip now. Why are you not forward enough? That's really dumb. There we go. Imagine. So yeah, the only thing that will salvage this run is Crystal Crazy Skip. But yeah, I like that you can see my hand cam now, so you can see exactly what all my inputs are. Okay. I think we should, I noticed that, some people have normalized using, like, display programs, but I kind of think that we should normalize hand cams, too. Because hand cams are so good for just, like... I mean, sometimes it's more difficult to get the exact inputs, but you can see how the hands are moving. And that's good, especially for, like, science. Because you could just look at the inputs, but sometimes it's difficult to kind of tell, how to do those inputs. Oh. Almost fucked that up. Like, with you seeing my hands, you can see exactly how I do every single input. Even if you don't know what input I'm doing, you can see what my hands are doing. If you just saw an input display, you would only know my inputs, not my movements. And it's kind of harder to replicate inputs if you don't see your hands. If I made it in, I'm laughing. That was hilarious. I don't know how the fuck I actually hit the chunk. I don't know how I even hit the chunk there. Yeah, hover skip is one of those skips that, like, you can kind of you can kind of gauge what somebody's doing through an input display, but I think it's better to just see the person's hands. And BGK is, like, impossible to figure out with just inputs. Because, I do so many things with my hands at the same time with it that it's, like, almost impossible. Very good movement. Outside of that. Oh, you bitch. That was, like, really good movement up until I was so far ahead that I had no idea where I was. Oh, okay. What do you mean? I wasn't high enough, I think. I think I needed to go a little higher. That movement was very sloppy. Oh, I did eat today. I had eggs. I was thinking, like, wait, did I even eat today? Here we go. Bad movement. I got a little bit of a proxy there, so I'm a little faster. But the movement's still quite bad. Cool. I knew I was gonna mess that up at some point. I had a feeling I was gonna mess it up. Neat. Why did you move that way? It's the damn wheel. Oh no. Okay. That was just a really bad, that was really bad and I had to readjust. Giga Brower strats? I almost reset there. No! Crystal Crazy Skip might save this. Grower Man's egg farm strats. Okay. Somebody needs to go back and clip that. Stop drifting, dude. Please. I need something to put here so I stop drifting. I'm gonna grab this right here because I'm tired of drifting. There we go. Okay. Hey. Nope. I'm just gonna put the wheel completely on top of this cloth thing. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, well, it's on top of the thing now. Ow, 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 ow. But no, you don't. I just cramped up my my pinky toe. There we go. Okay. Move. No, I should stop drifting. Good cave movement. Look at that. That fucking worm. I was about to say, dude, don't fucking do this right now. Why did I have speed? Stop having speed. Oh. Okay. I still made it. Okay. The game is going to increasingly get more cursed. I tried moving forward. Damn it. How difficult is it to skip the first boss? It's difficult to learn, but it's not like it's not like super like it's not like crazy hard. I still need to get Crystal Crazy Skip in order for this run to even be passable. It's difficult to learn, but once you're good at hover skip, it's not super bad, to be honest. Like, a lot of the older runners, outside of Smartkin and myself, have been very good at hover skip, but, a lot of the newer runners, have, fairly high level of consistency with hover skip. Like, I think Kylie's 70 to 90, depending. I'm usually between 90 and 95% consistent at hover skip. At my worst, I'm at 70. Like, don't get me wrong, I do make it look very easy. It is much more difficult than I make it look, but I spent a lot of time labbing hover skip while you were away from the game. Yeah, that happens. Buenas, ¿qué tal? I would like for you to land on the thing, please. Yep. The runs from here on out are going to be nothing but cursed. Get to this side and Jungle Monk. Hoy se rompe el... No. No hago 100%. You kind of got stuck. You managed to get to the side of Jungle Bungle, but you kind of got stuck because you didn't know the right movements to continue hover skip. So basically the only thing that you really need is just you need to know that the triggers, like R1 and R2 make the hoverboard go up as long as it's above ground. So you need to basically just be above ground, and then you need to reach a certain point. You don't want to be too high because you'll pop out as soon as you go into the chunk, because the chunk load is flat and horizontal. It's not vertical. And if you go up too high, you'll pop out of the chunk. And you want to aim like to the right, so that way Crash gets basically trapped in the chunk. I'm gonna learn that movement. You got a cursed route idea for all levels? We already have that, though. Con todos los niveles, exacto. Damn it. It hit the thing in wrong to even try out. Okay, explain it then. Básicamente. Básicamente is just basically in Spanish. Okay. No entiendo. Finally. I do not understand some wells. Huh? Do I like the GTA series? Fuck you! Oh, I see what's going on now. Okay. I've never played, I've never played the GTA games, but I think they're pretty cool. This run without Crystal Crazy Skip is unsalvageable. Don't you dare. Fuck off. I even did that on purpose too. Okay. Come on. Without Crystal Crazy Skip? No. I like the scenes from GTA 5. Okay, yeah. You do not get movement better than that. Grab Cortex and not Death of Use after Uka Skip. Continue back down to the lab. Somehow get down to the lower platform and continue to slip slide. Skip the cutscene if we want. Once we are the battleship through, grab a mask. Rusty does. There are no masks in Rusty. If you're not using zombie to skip engine, what's the point? Yeah. You can't exactly do engine skip without zombie. I mean, I'm sure it sort of can be done, but... Over the head. Yeah, basically. It's a turbine. It's the turtle from Over the Hedge, yeah. It's a 7TV emote, which is called HUBB, which you do capital HUHB, lowercase IBI. I want to have XDDBB, where it's XDD but with a turbine, because I think that would be funny as fuck. W. Now see, that face is the face that I associate Dio with. I don't know why, it's just that is the Dio face. The Dio face. And if you do not have 7TV, I recommend you install it. Unless you're on mobile, then I don't know what to tell you. Look at that movement. Movement's so good I had to actually, like... That thinking went well once again, yep. I went Hundo Brain for a second. Why am I so far? How did I get so far ahead with my movement? What the hell? Dude. Why is this hitbox so shit? I mean, the only thing is like... No, you couldn't really, like, use Cortex to get to do engine skip. And even if you do, Cortex is just gonna die by Rusty anyways. Why did I slide off? What the hell? ¿Es otro tiempo de speedrun? ¿Qué quieres decir? No entiendo. Pues claro, es el proceso. I don't even know what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to say, Sustain. What would a mask accomplish? Also, by the way, oh. Then why don't you just lose Zombie and High Seas? But then there's no point. Like, you could lose the mask in the battleship. But hey, Dio. Question. What kind of checkpoint is right before, what kind of checkpoint is right before Embryo? It's a regular checkpoint? It's... No. There's a save point after Rusty, isn't there? Or am I tripping? I don't know why I'm thinking that that's a world checkpoint. Why am I thinking that that's a world checkpoint, though? No save point after Rusty? Maybe Iceberg Lab. Okay. Then yeah. I mean, if you could get T-pose, your idea would work. The only way to get a T-pose would be from the engine cutscene. When is Sonic Heroes? I'm retired. I'm not playing I'm not running Sonic games anymore. Fuck me. I don't get why I'm not getting this correctly anymore. I see now. I hit it, so I didn't make it anyways. Okay. I'm gonna stop doing that because it's not working. But nah, I'm done with Sonic. I'm done with the community, basically. I'm done with the community, I'm done with Sonic, and there's no point in me going back anyways. Everybody has gotten this... The community finally caught up. Sonic Heroes, the community finally caught up with my movement. Took them until, I think, like 2 years ago. I'm still a little sour about how I was constantly being treated. Say what you want about the inactivity of Crash Twinsanity, I have been treated far better. By the quote-unquote Twinsanity runners. I say quote-unquote because, like, what runners? Right now, the only people that are running this game are me and Kylie, and I'm not even doing this consistently. I've just been playing recently. And it's hard to say how long that's even gonna last. You came back? Oh yeah, you did come back. That was crazy. But yeah, once Dio comes back, that's how you feel about virtual fighting. I almost got a fucking hole-in-one. That's interesting. No, he will. He just doesn't have an Xbox. I mean, you can always soft mod your 360. That is an option now. Honestly, Dio, I would be willing to just buy you an OG Xbox off of eBay. At this point. Like, as long as it's like $50, I really don't care. There's a lot of overlap between them, yeah. It's because ideas are similar. Like, you're trying to play a game at a high level, which requires a lot of knowledge and a lot of community interaction. I would kind of consider them on, like, two sides of the same coin. Because it's not like they're the same, because speedrunners don't compete against each other, they compete with each other. Fighting game people compete against each other. So essentially, like, where speedrunning is a performance art, fighting games are more like a sport, because you're competing against people. Speedrunning is more like you're competing against yourself. And sometimes you just happen to be going up against other people. But that is not what makes speedrunning run. Something that a lot of people don't understand about speedrunning is that speedrunning doesn't need competition to run, it needs activity to run. And usually if there's no like discoveries, then the run's gonna be dead. Sometimes there's competition, but the thing is that, like, competition doesn't fuel speedrunning, it just helps it. Fueling usually requires new discoveries. Have execution barriers that separate levels of play. That's also true, yeah. But yeah, Anybody that kind of like wants to say, well, oh no, I've seen Super Mario 64 have like levels of you know, like lots of activity because people are always competing with each other. And with that, riddle me this. Why is it that a lot more people started running the game when carpetless was made consistent? A lot more people were doing it because they were excited to try it out. I would imagine One Star is also getting a ridiculous amount of activity because of the new slide. Why is it that most speedruns, in most cases, when something new comes out, there's explosions of activity? But if there's competition, there's not much of an explosion of activity. It's usually just 2 people or 3 people or whatever. But when something new is discovered, there is an explosion in activity in the run. And there's a lot of like community effort. A lot of things happen when you put multiple speedrunners together. Nut skip, yeah. New patch just dropped. Yeah, that is the literal equivalent. Is that like it's basically like a new patch for fighting games just dropped. And what speedrunners are going to do is they want to try the new stuff out. What fighting game people want to do is they want to get out their fucking notebooks and their pencils, and they're going to be studying all the new tech, all the new balances, what's like on what on block, plus or minus on block. Which, by the way, as a speedrunner, hearing that people literally get their, like, pencil and paper out just is bizarre to me. But, I mean... Like, dude, how did someone even think to try this? I mean, why would somebody think to try, like, a billion combos or whatever that you use? It's not that different. When you know what you can do to kind of like, I'm still drifting. When you know what to do, basically it's like a lot of times it's either like something new happens and you just have the knowledge. Yeah, the knowledge builds upon itself. Like, one of the things that I do that I'm kind of known for is I'm taking existing knowledge and making something new out of it. It's like, okay, so I have a problem, how do I solve it? And usually how I try to solve it is through trial and error. And it's like, I tend to use obscure mechanical knowledge, stuff that a lot of people don't usually have. So I'm able to essentially, like, craft something new. Like, a good example was actually when I was messing with Silksong. There was, there was bench storage, which was largely untested. And I thought, well, I bet you this is gonna have some kind of use for it. So, like, I basically used it, and then I started figuring stuff out with another guy. We found and built upon bench storage based on things that nobody else would just think to try. Because one of the things that I do is I try basically everything. And we found and even basically created new categories. The intermittent glitch categories that don't involve doing something called room duping or main menu storage. Because a lot of people did not want to run main menu storage because, like, it sucks. It's not that great because it's like, it's less than 10 minutes and half the run is done blind. You have no idea what's going on. So basically, using something obscure that nobody would mess around with and then just try it out. It's basically like, yeah, if you're playing a game that got a new weapon or like a new ability or something, and it's like, okay, I want to mess with this. But instead of messing with something that the game tells you can do, you just figure it out on your own. But there's some people that are like way smarter than me who have done like crazy shit. Like if you look at Tuval, for example, who found Gelato Beach Skip. Or if you know what he's done in the Spyro community, all the stuff that he basically figured out from there. One more, come on. There we go. Why was... Okay. It's not here. Okay, the strat just no longer works. Oh, I get it now. Back at it again, maybe. Yo, Toast. Look. Yeah, I might be taking Russian next semester. It just depends. I'm seeing if my, if the person that's in charge of, my student account will allow me to take it. No way I got that. But if she lets me take Russian, that's gonna be awesome. Aw, shit, Shin. My boy. What's good? I'm gonna have to remember that. I didn't know that was your fucking username. You know, I was just talking to Axel, today. So, apparently, one of my friends, that's gonna be coming to my birthday party, mentioned something about go-karts. And I'm like, okay, here it is. Alright. You're down to cart? Oh. No way, I almost got that. Yeah, I'll need to see. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna meet up with him at the start of the semester since I start on Monday, and I'm gonna see like, yo, where's this go-karting happening? Because I know everybody wants to kart, but I mean, we're all gonna get shit on by Axel because you know he plays all those fucking racing games. He's just gonna fucking shit on us, and it's gonna be funny as fuck. Imagine we team up on him and fucking make him crash. Oh, that would be funny as fuck. We're gonna need to have somebody fucking record that too. That's just gonna be hilarious. Yeah, just so everyone knows, this guy is one of my best friends. This was slow-ish until that. I don't even remember why it was slow. I'm kind of tuning out most of Jungle Bungle. I just have this feeling of like, yeah, this is probably slow as hell. Okay, cool. Buenas Astronomy, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo andas? There's no way I fucking did that. Called you Unk because your birthday is 4 months before him. L. Get in the hole. Yeah, I would actually be getting down there by now. It does save time, it just doesn't save a lot of time. You're turning 22? Damn, April Fool's baby. No wonder Broody is such a joke. Doing well, how are the runs going? Horribly. Literally on the brink of dementia. Rare DOW. Okay, you gotta admit that was pretty sick.
Well, a power crystal.
I'm still fucking drifting, it's pissing me off. What was that? Strats. How did you... You know what? I'm not even questioning it. You're used to any percent? Yeah. I actually hate this category with a passion.
Yes.
Heroes retro achievements save you? True. I hate this category. Hazel, you'll go crystal crazy. But my PB sucks balls. So I want to beat it. Hey, seafood. Plus, this is also... You respect the hustle? Yeah. This is also... I use hand cam now because, somebody showed... somebody, taught me something. To be able to basically use a hand cam. I was resisting the urge to think like, oh great, now nothing cursed is happening, what happens next? Because when Twins is not doing something cursed, something bad's about to happen. A welcome addition? Yeah. It's much easier to appreciate a run when you can see what a person is doing with their inputs. Also, in case anybody is wondering why I press Y so much, it's just fidgeting. I'm not doing that, like, there's no purpose to it, though sometimes I do it to actually check my lives. Like right there, I'm just basically pressing it to fidget. It's just a fidget. Okay. Very good. Very good movement. That was very good. What? Bitch! Well, that's 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds lost. Yoli. Okay, good. Oh, that's so cool. I found that the last time I got here. It looks so cool. First try, motherfucker. Nice. It's also really nice just to kind of see all of the deliberate things that I do with my, okay, cool. With my hands. I had no idea where I was, because I'm still drifting. How am I still fucking drifting? I need to buy myself one of those fucking chairs, dude. I just need to get a chair that's not... Okay. Buenas, Slade, ¿qué tal? Claw grip goes crazy. I do claw grip for most of Twinsanity. Sometimes I do overhand. There's a point where I do overhand grip, but most of the time I'm just using claw. I mean, I don't have to use claw. I can actually play the game perfectly fine without claw. Okay, maybe I can't do a whole bunch because I still need my camera movement. I do a lot of camera movement. That's actually the biggest reason why I use claw all the time, is so I can do camera movement. And this movement sucks. Can't do that. Okay. Oh, fuck you. I missed it? Okay. I mean, I was just trying to save a little bit of time. Yeah, I think I might buy myself like a nice comfy chair. Like maybe a recliner or something. Something that's not on wheels. Because like the floor of this basement is warped. So like I'm always gonna drift if I'm on a chair with wheels. And I don't like it. Yeah, I just have the I took the office chair that was in the attic of Denjin's old house, because he was gonna throw it out, and I'm like, you know what? I do need a chair. Okay. But it kind of hurts my back, and I really want to have something that's like, nice and comfy. Okay, I should have made it in there. That was an insane recovery, too. That was really close to hole-in-one, holy shit. You think you'd like a recliner too at this point? Yeah. They're kind of expensive. That's the issue, but you know what? Maybe, you know, a couple $100 for some comfort. Ah. Valiant effort. I'm not gonna go for Crystal Crazy Skip. I'd like to, but I'm not going to. I'm tired of losing runs. I kind of want to just like... Ooh! Whoa! Okay, that was fucking sick. Might be worth it in the long run, especially if it lasts a minimum of 5 years. See, the problem that I've been running into with that is that when it's time for me to move to Japan, I can't bring that with me. That has literally been the only thing. The only thing that's holding me back with that.
Keep back, you weak-minded fool. Avert your gaze or you'll go crazy.
I think he's gonna be here. Hit it, please. Moving furniture is always in the back of your mind, too. Yeah. You know what? Let me test something real quick before I do anything else. Okay, actually, I'm gonna test two things. That was too far up. Okay. That's actually a really good backup at least. Maybe I need to just wait for the camera to settle. Okay, yeah. I'm just going too fast. That's why I'm failing that so much. Okay. Okay, so the second thing I want to test before I go back, 1,000 runs in a category I hate. I definitely don't like this category. I liked it before. So don't catch me in the thing of like saying that I'm lying about disliking the category. No, I do not like this category, but it's not like I used to hate this category. I actually really liked this up until it was time to grind for the sub one. I feel like my back fucking hurts right now. And I want to sit back, but I can't sit back. Okay. Damn it. I mean, when it is ultimately time for me to go move to Japan, I have a plan. I definitely don't want to do it alone. That's for sure. Damn it. Those lumbar pillows that can strap on the back might help. No, because the last time I put anything between the back of this chair and my back was back pain. And it was a really bad back pain. It made it difficult for me to walk for like 2 weeks. Why am I even testing this in particular? This is not something I particularly want to test. Wait a second. I remember seeing basically everybody like go all the way in the far back to do this, or was something else? I should be able to do this just with... Ah, that's right. I forgot about that. I forgot about that kill plane. This isn't even what I wanted to test. I'm just kind of fooling around at the moment until it's time for me to test the thing I was actually going to test. Ah, okay, there we go. Alright, I get it now. So I'm gonna go up. But once I do this, I'm just gonna try, I'm gonna try just doing a slide jump instead of doing a long jump. Because they're about the same. A slide jump, no, like the long jump distance is only a tiny bit further than it's only a tiny bit further than the long jump. A lot of the reason why you get better distance is because you're higher up.
Keep back, you weak-minded fool! Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy!
Okay, here we go. Oh, right. I forgot this fucking soft locks you. Wait. Hang on. Push me out. Push me out. Push me out. I hate everything, dude. I just want to test something simple. What I want to test is to see if I can do that fucking thing with a slide jump. Okay. All right. By the way, that was intentional. How I did that was intentional. I have figured out how to hit that wheel. That's great. Damn it! I don't care if it hit me. Hey, it works. This is still probably faster. It's still probably faster to do it this way.
Well, well.
All effect controllers are really nice. I don't know why I didn't understand this before. I could get this skip every time now.
The crystal is mine. Keep back, you weak-minded fool. Avert your gaze or you'll go crystal crazy.
Okay. Now we test it. I fucking knew it. Well, there's that bitch that's been fucking biting me. The damn fucking mosquito. Wait, I don't want Cortex to be over there. Okay, that's just free. Alright, cool. See, I knew I was getting bit by something. I just finally found it. I don't know why there's a fucking mosquito in the middle of January, but I mean, whatever, right? I mean, honestly, I don't know if it's faster to do what I just did or do it the way everybody else does it, just by death abusing into the checkpoint and having Cortex, but I have a feeling like what I did is slightly faster. And it's just, it's easier for me. Brash slid quite fast there. I'm starting to get tired as well, so if that's not evidence of me being tired, I'll go until the next attempt. I'm very far up. And I'm still ahead? Okay, cool. That was close to a hole-in-one, dude. Okay, we're doing the thing again. I'm getting tired of fucking that up. What did you miss? You missed nothing, basically. I'm getting tired. Okay. Last attempt of the day. That was insane movement. I know, it was just only the first 5 seconds, but still. Oh, come on, okay. Well, yep, that's the last attempt of the day. See if there's anybody to raid. There's Slate. There's Zoo. I've never raided Zoo, but I'm gonna raid this. Oh, there's Stu, but everybody's watching Stu, so. So we're gonna raid Jordy. This guy is a Spiral 1 speedrunner. You came as I was about to raid out. Whoops. Better luck next time.